knew this day would come.
All right, so last time you all decided to head down the waterway. You submerged yourselves, went through a cave, and ended up in a water world of sorts. You went down a flight of stairs, and you started on. I guess I gotta get my timeline up, huh? You started on a water walk spell. Let's see how far into that you are. Yeah, you're about a half hour into that. So you got a half hour left, plus you have telepathic bond up. So you've been walking on the water. You explored through kind of a hallway. You saw another waterfall. Going past that, you found a room with a few nets, whereupon you were attacked by a few giant crabs. And in that room, you determined that even though the room was more or less a dead end, the water appeared to be flowing somehow to the southwest. And that is where we finished off. So it is about 2:15 in the afternoon. A lot of day left. Uh, that's where we're at.
Nice.
I could not hear the song, just in case that matters for recording purposes.
Okay.
I was like still near the beginning when Joe started going through the recap.
Worked for me.
I like just started all of a sudden.
Crazy.
It's fine for me.
Yeah, it usually works lately, so that's why I mentioned it.
Me too. I was sitting in
Okay.
silence for a while. And I was like, "Oh, is my music not working?" But I didn't want to interrupt. And then it started working.
I wanted to go back the other direction.
Yes, that is correct.
Why we got our water walking on.
Sure. So Theron climbs over the net.
Oh, was that not there?
It
Okay.
doesn't appear to have been trapped. Nothing happened to you.
I assumed it was like under the water or something. But
Is there anything on these islands here?
You checked and didn't find
Okay.
anything already.
Okay.
There might be, but you guys didn't find anything.
It's the way we came, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, we just want to check because we didn't go to the right.
This way? By the waterfall?
We came from that way.
Yeah, so heading back over here, there is a swift current that it's heading toward that waterfall. That it's not affecting you because water walk makes water act toward you like solid ground. But if you like stick your arm into it, like down into the water, you'll like suddenly be yanked forward because it's moving kind of quickly. Can you guys see the little arrows, or is that just me?
Arrows? No.
Okay, you can't see them.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got little arrows on my screen that show me when the current's crazy. So yeah, so you got a quick current here heading to the south. The waterfall is quite loud, and drops about 40 feet into the next room.
If we jumped,
Okay.
the water would be like solid ground, so it'd
That's
hurt.
true.
Yes. It would be like falling 40 feet on that.
Well, so one thing about water walk that this always comes up, and that's what if I don't want it to be solid ground, even though I'm under effect of the spell? So let me read it again. Spell grants the ability to move across any liquid surface as if it were harmless ground. So I think it doesn't say you must treat the water as if it were solid ground. It says you have been granted the ability to move across it as if it's solid ground. So, forevermore, I am going to rule that in any moment, if you want the water to be water, then it's water. Which also means if you're submerged and you want water walk, it shoots you into the air.
Hmm.
Is that true?
Okay.
Wait, so if I dive in the water, it'll
Yes.
just spit me out?
Yes, at a rate of 60 feet per round. If you want to do that. Because it's specifically calling it an ability. And if you have an ability, you don't have to use it.
Hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think I do.
When you have something that's an ability, it means it's optional. Like if I can breathe fire, I'm not. If I have the ability to breathe fire, I am not always breathing fire.
True.
Right? That's how I'm reading it. So that's what the spell does because I've decided that's what it
I
does.
like it.
Makes sense to me.
The ability to commit murder. You're
Yes,
not
you're not.
You do.
always murdering.
Right, you're not always
Yeah.
murdering.
Wow. We'll see about that.
So do we want to jump off here, or I guess we could go back the other way and then submerge. See if
Didn't
there's
we
a tunnel or something.
come from there?
That's
No, I
dumb.
thought we came from the
No,
east.
yeah, there's another one more to the east that we came from.
Yeah, we came from the east.
Just push Maxon down there and let God decide.
You can fly.
Yeah, Max can just fly out and come back.
Wait, this isn't the same room we were just in?
No.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Okay,
fly-
Maxon
are you-
flies into the room.
Fine.
So, Max in this room, um,
Boss room? Bad guy?
Yeah. Sure. So this room is the top of it is about 5 feet above the waterfall. So when you initially fly into the room, you're basically at the ceiling already, but it drops 40 feet down to the water as you fly in.
Okay.
Just so you understand the relative, because these are caves, so I want to make sure you understand the relative size of each room that you're in.
So if they wanted to come down here, they can use their ability to just jump in the water and then
Yeah.
float back. Yeah,
They could.
Look safe, guys. You can just jump in.
Hmm.
Can't really get back up. I don't think you can water walk up a waterfall.
So, Maxon, as you're looking around this room, why don't you make a perception check with disadvantage because of the darkness?
Yes.
Disadvantage, so roll again. So it's either a 19 or
Did it go?
11. Okay, so you have an 11 on your active perception, and then what's your passive perception?
It's like 20.
20. Okay. Okay.
21.
So as you fly into this room, you're not picking up any like specific detail of anything, but you do notice two things. Number one, there are pockets of mist in this room, in kind of random places. There's no consistency to it, and the mist will dissipate and then reform in other spots. You're not sure what's causing that. The other thing is that, probably due to the size of this cavern, the water is very wavy. It rises and falls, as if you were in the middle of the ocean, kind of. But you can't tell at all how deep the water is. Like you have no concept from this high up, at least.
Continues around the corner up there. To the south.
Let me see what you can see. Yes.
Alright.
So I say in telepathic bond, Max, and what are you seeing there?
It's just a big old bowl of water room.
Hmm.
Classic.
Classic room.
Hmm.
Seems pretty deep by judging by how high the waves are in here.
So if we try to climb up the waterfall, if we had water walk on, could we actually climb it?
Just walk on the waterfall.
Grants the ability to move across any. It's not a liquid surface, so no. Would you consider a waterfall to be a surface?
If it's flowing fast enough.
Suppose it would be a surface. I don't know.
Okay. Here's what I'll do: is I'll say yes, but I would have to imagine, given that like a waterfall is less uniform than a river in terms of where the water is at any one moment, that it would be harder than climbing a cliff face.
Yeah.
Which would
Yeah.
be uniform. So, sure, yeah. I mean, I guess there's no danger if you fall off because you just splash into the water. But
It'd be very difficult to climb. That would make sense.
I think it would be difficult. You'd be better off just climbing the cliff face next to the water, probably.
Mm.
Just use your chakra and walk on the water.
Well, here's another idea. So it says
vertically.
if you're submerged, you rise in the water 60 feet per round. So if you swim underneath the waterfall,
Oh,
you
yeah.
could shoot yourself up kind of like an elevator.
Ah,
You
Yeah,
just
good point.
you just have to hope you don't hit a rock on your way up
Mhm.
and get
Yeah.
knocked out and just die. I mean, we could roll for it.
Let's do that.
We'll just
Well-
roll a d4 to see if you die.
Maxon could be last because he can just fly up, so he'll save us if we get knocked out in the water.
yeah, sure.
We just have a couple guys pee from the top, and we'll just ride that
You've
up.
got to be submerged. You're gonna have to. It's gonna have to be quite the stream.
All right, start drinking, guys.
You're gonna have to drink it.
Take a big drink of the water here. Go for it. Is this salty water or fresh water? I assume it's fresh, but
Do
wanna taste it.
you taste the water?
I
The
stick
last
my
water
finger.
we
I do. I
mentioned
stick my
was fresh.
finger in and taste it.
All right. Yeah, the last room was fresh.
I don't know. I can't remember at what point I
The
asked. You
first
told me it was
room,
fresh.
you were in was fresh.
It's freshwater crab.
This room is freshwater.
Freshwater
Cool.
crabs.
Tasty.
Yeah,
Is that a
freshwater
thing?
crabs.
Freshwater.
I probably
Yeah.
not.
Yeah. Subtropical regions of the world.
Take that, Ryan. You doubter.
Oh, I didn't doubt it. I just thought it was hilarious to say that.
Yeah.
It's a whole Wikipedia page on the freshwater crab.
Wonderful.
Anyway. Uh,
Must read.
It's a
Must
must
read.
So do we want to jump off here or go the other way back into the cave?
This place, it goes around the corner pretty deep.
I
Might
think
be
I'd
somewhere.
rather. There was a spot to the left, wasn't there?
All
To
right.
go down. Wasn't there like water going down over there on the left?
No.
From here or
No.
back
Was that dead end to the left?
Yeah.
this way?
Left. Yeah, the way you're going right
Yeah,
now.
we just went that way.
Yeah, I know, but I thought there was like a thing we could go down.
Yeah, there was. There was like
I'm talking about.
there was the water was going out somewhere. We don't know
draining or
if
something,
we
right?
could fit, but yeah, we could check it out. We didn't check it out. You can go
Meh.
that way?
It's probably
already
more
went there.
dangerous, actually.
Wait, was it?
Eeny,
Fine.
meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Want to check further to the right
mo.
first
Where am I
before we
going?
just
It's a
jump down?
Sure, we can check right.
Yeah, let's just see if
Come back
it's
this
nothing,
way.
and then we can just make your
This is
options
where we
easier.
came down.
Eeny,
Yeah.
meeny, miny.
Oh, there's up to the right there. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
that's
could go
what I
that
was
way.
talking about.
All right, you want to go
Let's
there?
go- Yeah, let's check it out.
Okay.
Make sure it's not as important, or more important, I guess.
Grimgar, have you always wanted us to call you Grim for short the whole time?
No.
So Theron,
Good.
this room over here is quite loud. Again, there is a waterfall to your south.
Okay.
Why do you ask?
Your name was caught up and said Grim. So I'm like, hey, that would have been a good nickname.
Oh,
I
So Theron,
telepathic. Yeah.
as you turn the corner, you see a room with a ribbon of dry land that hugs the walls of the cavern. The walls are covered in chalk markings. In the center of the room, there is a large wrought iron cave dangling from a rope lashed to a stalactite. 3/4 of the cage is submerged in the water. There are a whole bunch of people in the cage. They have something carved into their foreheads, and they are all kind of fighting each other, struggling to keep their heads above water to breathe.
Uh,
where
I
is this?
telepathic bond and say, guys, hurry up over here. There's people in a cage that might be drowning. That's to my northeast.
Maybe we should explore that other area first.
Is this going into the room or is this dropping down? This waterfall.
Dropping down.
Okay, so it goes
Right.
down from there. All right.
The room you're in
mm.
is 30 feet above the water,
Okay.
the ceiling.
So Theron mentioned this cage. I want to go that way.
Crap.
Probably.
Careful of the water. How does the cage look suspended there, or not suspended, but
The cage is
Well, it is.
attached by a rope that is connected to a stalactite on the ceiling.
okay?
I want to go up to the cage. And is there a door to it?
You don't see one, but 3/4 of the cage is under the water.
I say, who are you people?
Um, they're basically just gasping for air. For the most part, seems that it would be very difficult for any of them to hear you, considering most of them have their ears underwater, and the ones that do get their whole head above water, there's so much struggling and splashing going on that it's quite loud.
All right. I am going to try to smash. But can I see what's on their foreheads?
Make a perception check. You're close enough that I won't say there's disadvantage. It is the symbol of crushing wave.
I think telepathically to everybody else. It's a crushing wave symbol. What? I feel like I should free them, but I don't know what the hell's going on here.
Looking at these people too, you see like weird things growing on them that basically indicates to you that this is probably a bunch of cultists.
Growing on them?
Yeah, like I don't know, barnacles, coral. They've got like seaweed in their hair. One's got like a starfish on his forehead.
They're trying to breathe, right? They're not.
Yeah. Yeah, there's actually, looking into the cage, you actually see there's like 3 or 4 like dead ones just floating in the water.
All right. I'm gonna try to smash the side of the cage.
Okay, make an attack roll. Now you are standing on the water, so that's no problem. So you do 14 points of damage to the cage. Yeah, I'll say you smash it open enough that there's room for them to start piling out. So
Okay.
kind of one by one, they come
Um,
out, and like this one goes and like collapses on the ground.
Move out of the way so they can move.
They're really coming out one by one. Just
Hmm.
Or they sleep at night.
They're all breathing really hard as they kind of collapse on the ground, out of the cave, out of the cage.
I want to approach the one that looks in the best condition.
Okay. You do that.
And I say, what the hell's going on in here? What are you guys doing in that cage?
The guy completely ignores you. He's just laying on the ground.
I give him a minute.
Okay.
And then I
Look at me,
slap him.
guys.
I slap him in the face. I don't want to hurt him, but just get his attention.
Okay. When you do that, he kind of like flips over and lands, and then like stands up and shakes his head a little bit.
What the hell's going on here? What are you guys doing in that cage?
Punishment.
Or what?
We didn't do our jobs well enough.
Which was?
We'll be rewarded when we kill you.
Yeah, maybe, but
Yeah,
you're
then
pretty easy.
the whole group in front of you just charge at you, Grimgar. So we're gonna roll initiative.
Grimgar is
You,
going to
Grimgar, and your kind heart.
really enjoy killing these guys, though. Now
Yeah.
like, he's super
true.
into it. Like if one of them tries to surrender, he's just going to chop the fuck out of them.
Yeah. Good.
Oh, I
He's
clicked my
pissed
token.
about this.
My initiative should be 16.16, but I apparently did click my token, even though I did.
I don't know.
Oh man, it's so nice not to have to roll 50 people. All right, Maxon, you see them charge Grimgar.
I go, stay away from Grimgar.
Mm-hmm.
And
Very intimidating.
They have weapons or anything?
No.
Oh God,
yes.
be a massacre.
You said the ceiling is 40 feet up?
30 feet up.
Alright, I'll go up 25.
Okay.
And then I'll move up 1 square.
Okay.
So I can see everything.
Uh-huh.
And I'm gonna shoot the closest one to Grimgar first. This
Okay.
one.
I draw back my bow. Then I remember I need an arrow, so I put that in.
God damn it.
All right. Yes, hit. That hit makes him stagger.
Alright, then I'm gonna hit the other one next to him right here.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit the third one right here.
Okay. Okay. All three of them are hurt pretty bad.
Aha, they're ready for Grimgar to kill.
All right, Erkin.
Let that be a lesson to Grimgar. There's only one type of cultist. A dead cultist. So they're whipping them.
Who are you whipping?
I'm gonna whip this healthy guy.
Okay.
I
You
kind
look
of
healthy.
feel bad for these guys still.
I feel bad for them. They're just stupid.
Yeah,
Football.
he's dead.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, let's kill this guy. The
All
little
right.
ma wants you dead. Whips you.
Dead.
And go
Ooh,
over
mom
here.
wants you dead.
Get that guy.
That was your third attack.
That's my second attack.
He's only done 2.
Oh, all right. Well, I must have used your third attack already happened. Sorry, you killed 2 guys.
Okay.
Roll to make sure you still hit him, I guess. I
Uh,
must have looked at one of the longbow attacks as one of yours. Okay, yes, you killed both those guys.
Extra D8 to make sure I really killed that second guy.
Yeah, he only had 10 hit points, so.
This is going to be a real close fight, so you got to be accurate.
All right, Theron.
I'm gonna use minor illusion to form a sword.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pretend to throw it to these three guys right here.
Okay.
Say, pick up the sword and fight me like a man.
All right.
But it's an
So
illusion. I
you,
want to see
yeah.
what they do.
So you throw it and it lands, but it doesn't make any noise
Yeah.
because it's an illusion.
Yeah.
All right, make a okay, so this is going to be performance, but if you're not proficient, add your proficiency. Because this is a spell, so you get to be proficient in it.
So I would be +4. Well,
Yeah,
plus
so-
+5, but because of the -1.
Yeah,
guess I
5 to
add
that
that
result, so that's an 18.
Yes.
Okay. Fine. All right, Grimgar, you're
We
up.
good?
Is that guy that I spoke to still alive?
It's this one.
Yeah. So I say, you're an idiot.
Whoa, burn!
You're all
Got
gonna
him.
die. And then I kill him.
And then I kill him.
Hope he rolls a natural 1. Damn it!
I killed the
Oh my
fuck out of
god.
him.
All right, describe how you kill that guy.
I killed the fuck out of him, he says.
It just I split him like vertically in half. Like real that's pretty difficult.
Yeah, right
but,
down the middle.
yeah.
It's okay. This is like an anime move where you like run at him over the water with your axe and you swing it two-handed down on his head, and the axe gets halfway down to like it goes through his head, through his neck, and then down to his sternum and kind of gets stuck. But then Grimgar does a flip into the air and lands on his axe and then rides it like a skateboard down the second half of his body,
I pictured it.
finishing
It was
the slicing of him in half.
I look at the other two guys there. And I say, still want to fight or do you want to talk?
All right, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right, make an intimidation check with advantage because you just did that.
Yes.
All right. So this guy here turns and just jumps into the water and goes under the water. This guy puts his hands behind his back and just lays on the ground in front of you. This guy runs over here and tries to hide. I'll actually make a check for that. Okay. So he runs over there and tries to hide. This guy spends his entire turn trying to pick up the illusory sword. He's just like scrambling, like trying to pick it up. And this guy is going to see if he can get out. So he's going to go to there. And then here. So he's running by Theron. And he runs right by you, Theron. That's 30. And then he'll go into the water. And he's getting away. He's under the water so you can't see him. And that's their turn. So you've got one that surrendered, one jumped into the water to the north, one ran around a corner to the north to try to hide, one is trying to pick up the sword, and the other one is swimming away.
My turn.
Yes.
So one's swimming away. What's this person doing?
That
He's
one's trying to
surrendered?
pick up a imaginary
Oh.
sword that
Oh,
Theron
I'll
tricked him with.
I'll let that play out, and
That poor guy.
measure out 60 feet for me, somebody.
60 feet?
And like over here. I just hate doing it diagonal. I always screw it up. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go here. I didn't know that was that far. I'll go here.
Mm-hmm. That's 30 feet.
Since I'm higher up, can I
Uh-huh.
see through the water any better?
No, because there's no light in this room.
Okay. I'm already too far in the air. I won't
Like,
be.
you can only see it all because you have dark vision, but there is literally no light in this room, so you definitely cannot see into the water if there's
Well,
no light.
there's nowhere for him. I didn't know that the water ended over here, so there's
Right.
nowhere for him to go.
Yeah, so he's
So I'm just
probably
gonna.
under the water. Unless there's an underwater cave, which of course there could be. Um,
I'm
he's
gonna.
probably just under the water someplace.
I'm just gonna hover.
This one over here, you can plainly see. So, he's not hiding very well.
Oh, I didn't see that guy. I want to go check that person out then.
Okay.
So I think I can make it to like here probably.
Okay. You done then?
Yes.
Okay, Erkin.
All right, I guess I should. Someone should chase at the guy, maybe. Or we don't really care because we're badasses and we kill everything. Yeah, I'll go after him. I'll go down
Yep,
here.
we are pretty cool.
30 feet. I'll go invisible too. 45 feet.
So where are you looking?
I guess the surface.
All right. You don't see him on the surface.
And let's dash. Another 15.
All right. So this waterfall is this one should be higher, but I can't find the number. Let's see.
40 feet.
Yeah, it's got to be 40 feet. Yeah.
I guess I'm not gonna go down. I'll just wait here and look for the guy if he pops up.
Okay. Darren.
All right. I'm gonna walk up to this guy scrambling to the sword
Mm-hmm.
and just say, maybe use your knees a little, and see if that confuses them even more. Just watch him.
Okay. So he'll react on his turn.
Okay.
All right, Grimgar.
Um, I will. This guy's just laying down
Yeah,
essentially.
he put his hands behind his back and laid down.
Yeah,
Like he's
I
under
want
arrest.
to take out a rope and I'm gonna tie him up.
All right. Make a dexterity check.
Dexterity check.
All right. Maxon, the guy that went under the water, you don't notice him at all with your passive perception. This guy looks like he's still trying to hide, but you know he's there, so it's not working.
Oh yeah, can I use dodge at the end of my turn, by the way?
Yes. Theron, this one just kind of puts his head down, and he's like, "You guys gonna kill us?"
I'm not, but that guy might. And I point to Grimgar with blood all over him.
So, should I run away?
If you don't attack, I can probably convince him not to kill you.
I mean, I can't. Your magic sword is impossible to pick up.
Yeah, it's tough. You gotta really want it.
I did really want it.
Hmm.
It's so
Well,
cool looking.
Yeah, it is cool, right?
It's with like the flames drawn on it.
All right, hold out for now. We'll wait and see what the rest of your friends do, and then we'll have a conversation. But if you run, I'll probably kill you. Just so you know.
All right, I'm not gonna run. Now, if
Yeah,
I
hold tight.
swim, is that
Yes, that's the same.
okay? What if I fly?
Can you fly?
No.
Well,
Can
then if you can
you
fly, go
make
for it.
me fly?
Could. Hmm. Nice try. Not
Thanks.
gonna happen.
All right. Erkin, you're on a waterfall and you see a guy just go like flying by you off the waterfall. Splash into the water.
Well, shit.
Damn.
If
You
he
can op-
surfaces, I'm
you
gonna
can
shoot him.
opportunity attack him on his way on your way as way by if you want, and you'd have advantage
Yeah.
because you're invisible.
Yeah, I'll do that. Whip.
Okay. 14. Oops. All right, but you lose sight of him after he goes off. Grimgar, the one over by you, does not resist as you tie him up.
Okay.
And so at this point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us out of initiative. And I'm going to say that the Ghost King is also out because I always forget about him.
Okay.
So we got a guy standing next to Theron doing nothing. We've got one that's under the water someplace. We got one that's surrendered and Grimgar has now tied up with a dexterity of 13. And we've got one that's just kind of like sitting in the corner with his knees up to his chest, trying to hide from Maxon. And Arkin, if you want to keep chasing that guy, you can, but you know he's in that room to the south someplace.
Yeah, let him go.
All right. Then what happens? You guys tell me.
I want to just chat with this guy, but I'll let you guys do any killing that you're gonna do first.
I wanted to try to talk to this dude.
Okay.
You
He's
want to have
just laying
separate
there.
conversations, or
Yeah.
you want to bring them together?
Yeah, I'll pick. Can I pick him up and bring him over to Theron?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Your
And
water walk is about to end, by the way.
okay. I'll telepathically say that. The water
That's
walk's
about
gonna end
to
soon. To beg it on dry land.
Okay.
And then I'll also telepathically say to Maxon, tell that guy to get over here too. So I'd take him over to this area.
Hey, you.
All right. Maxon, make a dexterity saving throw. Ooh. Okay. All right. Now, there is no warning before this happens. And you guys don't have any reason to think that these guys did this, but another one of those geysers blasts up underneath Maxon. And he's trying to talk to the guy in front of him, so he doesn't notice it. And it blasts him. So you take
Owie.
10 fire damage and 15 bludgeoning damage from that sudden geyser that erupts underneath you.
Yikes.
Okay. So you guys, Grimgar, you get over there with this other guy and you lay him down in front of Theron, and then you hear Maxon talking to a guy, and you see the geyser blast him.
Hey,
I say
you.
first.
Well, sorry.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, hey, what's the deal with those geysers? Why? Who's doing that?
Who are you asking?
The prisoners here.
Which one? The
blue
tied up
beavers.
one, or which one? Which one are you talking?
The
to?
one that I've been talking to.
Okay. He says, well, We're so close to the water node that that kind of stuff just happens. You got to keep on your toes.
I pick up my minor illusion and I start swinging around.
All right. You kind of have to keep casting it because minor illusion is
Oh,
really
does it not last long?
well, no, it's really weak in terms of illusions. So like, in order to like pick it up and throw it the way you have been, you really have to cast it like multiple times.
Okay,
That's okay.
I'll just cast it as I'm picking it up, as
Right.
if it's in my hand, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Not that I really care. It's just fun.
Uh huh.
So you said you guys failed your mission. And you were in that cage.
Yeah, we were supposed to go get more recruits and we didn't bring enough back.
So they're gonna kill you, or you just?
No, it was punishment. Whoever survived was strong enough to continue serving.
Oh, you think you would have survived if we didn't free you?
Sure. We only had like another day or two.
Oh, interesting.
Who do you work for?
Oh, Hydra?
Who's your Who's the one that punished you? What's the name of your?
Yeah, it was Gar himself.
Was Gar? Hmm. Oh,
Where is he?
I don't know.
where was he when he punished you? Did he come here
was
himself?
he was in this room.
Okay.
What's
You
he look
didn't see
like?
where he went?
Yeah, he left this room.
Did he go down the waterfall to the south or go past it to the west?
I don't know. It's very dark in here.
That's true. These are humans?
I would say not all of them are humans, no.
This one is.
The one you're talking to is, sure. We'll say
Okay.
the tied up one is an elf.
Hey, Elf, you can see in the dark. Did you see which way he went?
Well, no, because you can only see so far.
That's true.
Also, we were trying to breathe.
That's fair.
Wait.
So when you attacked us just now, why did you do that if you were gonna die?
Because we're fighting for what we believe in.
Yeah, but we saved you, you know? So, like...
Well, we were serving our punishment.
Okay, I see.
Do you know we're not water cultists? You didn't even
Cultists
ask.
wouldn't have gotten us out. I mean, because we were freed without finishing our punishment, like, Gar's just gonna kill us. The only way we could survive any of this was if we could have killed you, then that would have been enough of a victory to get forgiveness.
So, is there anything that can convince you to not just go right back to Gar and, continue serving?
I mean, I don't know what else we could possibly do.
I just mean, like, we're probably gonna kill you if you don't give us a good reason not to.
Your good reason not to is that Gar is just going to kill us anyway, so you don't need to worry about it.
So then why would you go back to him if he's gonna kill you anyway? Just because you want to serve your purpose?
On the off chance that he forgets.
Oh man, cultists are hard to talk to.
Well, this is Joe talking. You have to remember they're all insane.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about you doing it. I'm
Yeah.
just saying all the cultists have been like this, and it's just
Yeah.
never been effective.
Right. All the cultists are like this. Yes.
How about
The only ones you've been able to reason with are the ones that are like stationed in normal places, right? Like Red Larch.
Yeah.
You had some success there, then you turned them into a new cult for some reason.
I say to the cultist, Thaluna Ma is trying to do a better job of running this cult and get rid of Gar.
Well, she wouldn't. She wouldn't because she's a hag, and everybody knows that you can't trust a hag. I mean, it's like,
Do that.
what are we gonna do? Agree to serve her because she is definitely only gonna trick us.
No, that's not true.
Yeah.
You
Well,
should
Gar's going to kill
definitely.
you, so here's
We.
your options. Gar will kill you, or
Uh-huh.
you can help us turn the cult in the favor of Lunama. I mean, that seems like a good option.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we can do that. Uh, she will probably kill us. We
Yeah,
We'll
don't
tell her
that's
not
really
to.
have a good option, but if the thought is we stay with you and you don't kill us, then maybe we got a better chance.
You help us kill Gar so that Lunama can take over. We'll tell her what a great job you did to help out the water cult, and that'll be great.
Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. I'm not going to make you do a persuasion roll to have this work out, but I do want you guys to make a total of 2 intimidation rolls, either 2 different people or 1 person with advantage, and this will determine how long before they start doubting the deal, before they start doubting this plan. You've been so convincing that you don't have to roll to convince them. It's a matter of how long before they later try to run or later try to betray you or something.
I have a
Oh,
decent intimidation.
what's yours?
+4.
Mine's 6.
It's bad.
You should just roll advantage then.
Do you have proficiency in intimidation, Grimkar?
I do.
Okay, then you can use strength plus proficiency if you want,
Ooh.
rather than charisma.
I think I'll just roll athletics then.
So here's
Uh,
a educational D&D thing. So when in the book is very specific on this kind of stuff. When you are rolling an ability check, they always call this thing like a charisma persuasion check or a charisma intimidation check. But that doesn't mean you can't do a strength intimidation check. You can use whatever you want. The stats are the default, but for example, the religion stat is intelligence because it's about religious education. But if you were like saying a prayer, it makes more sense to do wisdom religion because that's a faith thing. So I mean, there are certain things like stealth, uh, intelligence that you'd have to think really hard about what the heck that means. That don't make as much sense. So anyway, that's why I'm saying he can do strength intimidation because he's proficient in intimidation and he's very strong. So
Yeah.
Right. I guess I'll just roll athletics, which is strength, and I have
With
proficiency
a,
just to get
Yep.
with
the
advantage.
That's fine.
With advantage.
with
You can
advantage,
roll.
just to get the math right.
Okay.
That's a good
28.
roll.
Okay, that's gonna last 28 seconds. No, I'm kidding.
God damn it!
28 tenths
All
of a
right.
second.
At this point, the one that was underwater finally comes up. He's just like,
Hey, you, get over here.
the other guy says, "Hey, don't fight them. I'll explain everything to you, but we're just gonna tag along with them and try not to get ourselves killed." He's just like, "Okay."
So these are the only 3 left, right? Besides the
Oh,
one that
there's
jumped off
4.
the waterfall. Oh, there's 4. Okay, I didn't realize this guy.
All right, so these guys are gonna hang out with you for
Hooray!
now, at least.
Okay.
That's a stupid idea.
Do we still have telepathic bond
No,
going?
it's over.
Oh, okay. I don't. I'm not gonna say out loud what I was gonna say.
Well, do you want to take a short break and I can recast telepathic bond?
Yeah, and I can cast water walk on everybody here.
Okay.
It's a ritual. I say, all right, yeah, let's. All right,
Alright.
guys, we're gonna take a 10-minute break, and
Yep.
I'm gonna cast a spell, and then we'll all be able to walk on the water. Or you can go drop into it if you want. It's a great spell.
True. It's like a skill, so you can use it when you want to use it, kind of thing.
Yeah, you guys totally picked the wrong team to fight on.
Yeah, I mean that sounds better than. I mean, we can swim really well. Our problem is that we can't breathe underwater.
Yeah.
The
Mm.
you know, one strange thing about the plunging torrents is that if you have the elemental water symbol on your forehead, you can actually swim really fast down here.
Really?
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 Yeah, that's why they carve it into our foreheads. We can't breathe under the water, which is kind of the problem, but we can swim really fast.
You gotta carve it. You can't just like
Oh
Change
bite
it
it.
yeah,
like.
you got to carve it in like with a knife.
Yeah. Okay. Not interested.
Yeah.
What
Like
was
that.
what was that thing you mentioned earlier? By the way, the node.
Yeah, the node.
Yeah. What's that?
Geysers.
Um, that's where the portal is opening to let Ulhydra in.
Hey, which direction is that from here?
South.
Okay. Is that where Gar is? Probably right.
I mean, could be. I mean, he's got a few places that he could be. He could be in the node. I mean, he's not even necessarily down here, but he could be in the rec room. He could
Ooh.
be in the reflection chamber, or the node. Those are the most likely places he would be.
I give Grimgar the scrying crystal or whatever, or orb, and tell him to see if he can see where Gar is.
I will try that. I'll try to look at
Okay,
Gar.
so but you guys have not cast either of your spells yet, right?
Yeah, I guess I got to do this
Not
after the
yet.
spell. Yeah.
Okay, so
Or
tell me
you
what
want to do
order
it
you're
first?
doing everything in.
Do the orb first. That way
Okay.
we don't waste time after we've casted the spells. So just do that right now, and then we'll cast our spells.
I'll do.
Okay, how long does that take? Does the orb doesn't say probably, right? Okay, so scrying takes 10 minutes. So probably takes 10 minutes. All right. All right. We got to figure out what the DC is. You've never met him, so he gets a +5. Connection, nothing. So he just gets a +5. What's the DC on the scrying orb?
17.
17, and he gets a +5. All right. It's wisdom, right?
Scrying.
Ryan, I believe is wisdom.
Wisdom, yep.
Yeah. He got a 17. What's the DC? Is it 17?
17.
All right, he succeeds. Wow. That +5, man.
Yeah. All right.
Have we ever used the mirror on Gar?
I
Got
think
the
we
mirror too.
used it once on him, didn't we?
I don't know. I kind of expect you guys to write down who you use the beer rod, but
I wrote down who I think we need to use it on. I
Well,
put I
enough
wrote
said.
I
Yeah.
wrote Gar as someone we need to use the mirror on, so
Oh, so
maybe
you
we have
probably
him.
didn't.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
He's actually the only one I have left.
Wow.
Why doesn't somebody else do that? Why we cast these spells, these ritual spells?
Let me do what
Irk
now?
and Maxon.
Use the mirror while we cast our spells.
Okay, I need to look at the mirror again to remember. There's no roll.
No, I think it just works.
Takes
Right?
1 minute. Okay.
Am I able to use the mirror?
Okay, anybody can use it.
Oh shit!
I'm the one holding the mirror, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think you've got it.
I'll hand it to. I start to hand it to Maxon, but then I say, I'll give it to Erican.
Okay.
Nice.
Maybe you should look at that squirrel and yard tie, just to make him paranoid.
You're
This
gonna do
isn't
what to
scry.
him?
This
Yeah, this
isn't
Not
isn't
scry.
scrying.
No, this
He
is
won't
like
know that you're doing it to him. It's
Yeah.
just-
But still, I can maybe learn his
you
weakness.
could look at his past.
I
Watch
don't
him
care about
collecting
the
nuts or
squirrel.
something.
Squirrel's a piece of shit. You know it.
You didn't kill all of his friends.
You killed all of his friends,
Yeah, he deserved it.
and he's a good guy.
Deserved it.
All right, so they start casting their spells. What do you use the mirror to do, Erkin?
Yeah, I'll look at Gar. Look at Gar Shadow Kill.
Gar Shatterkeel. Okay. Trying to figure out if I want you to do rolls or if I just want to decide for myself what you get. I'll decide for myself what you get. Gar, where are you, my friend? Ah, here we go. All right. Yeah, let's do. Give me 4 D100s.
Yahtzee.
All right, 45.
Yahtzee.
Pretty good rolls, really. If assuming you want high.
Yeah.
All right. You see a pirate captain with one arm, and he is decked out like Pirates of the Caribbean style. And the ship he's standing on is at port. And you see that one of his men is down on the dock talking to a hippopotamus man, and the captain just kind of stares at this interaction, and he doesn't, his facial expression just doesn't change. He just stares, just watching the conversation. And then you see this guy. It's obviously a long time later. He doesn't have one arm anymore. He has two, but the one arm is a humanoid-sized crab claw. His skin is now tinted a greenish blue, and he's wearing a similar uniform to before, but now it's washed out and tattered and covered in all kinds of sea creatures, and you actually see some things crawling along the coat. And half his face is covered in some kind of growth, and he's arguing with Faluna Ma. And then you see a sea battle, and he's back to one arm wearing his uniform, and you can tell based on this fight that he is fighting a ship that belongs to the Lord's Alliance. And he's just running across the deck, just killing people, just one by one, just winning every fight and just stab, 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 killing all these guys. And he is enjoying himself. His eyes are just wide with excitement. And for the last one, you see, uh, you were just in this room. It's where you fought Marlos Ernrail, and you see him in the room, and he's holding a trident, and he's got his hand and his crab claw gripped around this trident, and he's standing at that altar and holding it, and looks like he's doing some kind of prayer. And you see in front of him the water orb um, forming into a solid ball, and it finishes, and he reaches out the crab claw and picks it up and just kind of looks at it and smiles. And then the mirror goes back to showing a reflection.
Cool.
Was it the exact same room as Marlos?
Yes. I mean, it could be an identical room. I don't know how he would tell them apart. That room, in that flashback, there were no statues at all in that room.
Hmm.
What room is that?
What?
What room are they talking about? Who's
It was
Marlos? I
the.
forget.
Yeah, he was the one with the. Remember the statues came to life, hid in the corner, and you whipped the shit out of them. Remember
Earth.
that?
It was the Earth guy.
We went through the portal that we used the Elven word to open. We went through it, and then there was the one guy standing there.
Oh, that guy?
Yes, that guy.
It was like 2 or
The
3
half orc.
sessions ago.
I did whip the shit out of him.
You did. It was good.
Good whip.
Whipped him good.
Huh. That doesn't sound good though. Sounds like he's got an orb. That was a destruction orb, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, we don't know if that was the one that we destroyed or if it's a new one.
You don't
Probably a
know.
new one.
I don't know.
Probably wasn't.
Hey,
What happened to the other water orb? There's a lake now or something. We detonated it. But
Mhm.
how did we get our hands on it? Were they at Red Larch or something?
wasn't it the one in Yartar that we got? I gotta look it
I
up.
don't remember.
That's a fire one.
Yeah, was your the fire one?
Oh yeah, that was the fire one. Let's see, water orb. We got it in the Yartar. Oh no, it was stored in water, so that was the fire orb.
I thought they were like cultists bringing it to Red Larch and then we took it outside.
That sounds familiar. You might be right.
We defeat water cult guys, get
Yeah,
orb of
that was-
destruction, take it to the river and destroy it.
That was the one where you guys happened to go there the day before the attack, and I was really surprised because it was just lucky.
Yeah.
Red Larch, yep.
Like, I had planned that Red
Oh,
Larch
Chris.
was going to be destroyed, and you stopped it.
Yes.
We love that place.
Okay,
Yeah, we're there all the time.
so you guys are about
They're home.
halfway through your rituals, and there are suddenly 2 splashes and blasts from the water, and 2 water elementals surge up and attack you.
Oh man.
I hate water elementals. Literally,
How come?
they're my favorite enemy.
Are they really?
I don't think so.
They are now.
All right.
I still think you're wrong.
Everybody messing up their rolls?
It did not roll yet.
Yeah. Only Max and I have rolled. I don't know what Chris is doing.
Sorry, I was clicking around. I was in my notes there. There we go.
Why'd you click favorite enemy twice, Chris?
To really rub it in, the elementals are my favorite enemy.
Oh. What do you get for that?
Nothing.
You can
Oh.
track them.
You
All right,
found them.
Just
Ergen,
piss me off.
you're up.
Ah!
These 2 water elementals that you didn't notice them before, but suddenly they're here, and they blast up out of the water to attack you.
Kill the hostages. Just kidding, just kidding. Okay, whip them. One in front of me.
Okay.
And
14. That hits.
whip them again.
Hit.
Whip them again. D8.
Hit. Okay.
And I'll step up to him.
All right.
That's it.
Okay, Maxon, you're up.
I want to up to him. Put on my dueling fighting style. And fist him.
All right.
Bend over.
Okay, 18. All right.
Do it again. Just beating him.
That
Beating them
hits.
right off.
Yep, beat them off.
Yeah.
3rd attack. It's also a hit. All right.
That's it.
Okay. The Reavers all kind of back up into the corner over here, and they're shouting things like, "He's already trying to kill us! He's already trying to kill us!" And Grimgar's up.
Oh.
Say, you guys stay over there. We'll take care of this. And I'll use Soul the Dead on the one that's been hit. So he's going to make Wisdom saving throw. Okay, that's a failure, so it's 3d12.
You can do it. It's all up to you. Okay.
14 damage.
Okay, he's still alive.
I'll just stay where I am.
Okay. Let's see. Erkin hit. Can that guy? Can he even see Erkin? Nope. Erkin's invisible. Should have had advantage on his attacks. Maxon, you wouldn't have been high up because you were meleeing it. So it's going to attack you. So it's going to try to whelm you. So make a strength saving throw. Ouch. Okay.
Can I reroll that?
You're gonna use Indomitable?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. You succeed. And are pushed out of its space as it moves and tries to drown you with its body. The other one's going to move up onto Theron and try to
Uh-oh.
slam him twice. So he swings.
Hit.
It's a hit. Okay. You take 20 bludgeoning and 16.
I will use shield.
All right. So you block that one. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna use shocking grasp on this one.
Okay. That hits. No stats that worth mentioning. It cannot use its reaction now.
And I will use my bonus action to dodge.
Okay. So you're just gonna stay there.
Yes.
Okay. Arkin.
Whips.
Okay. That kills it.
Damn it. Now, do we have the water walking spell or no?
No.
Not yet. No.
And then I'll
They
stay over
interrupted
here. And not do anything.
Okay. You can shoot it with your bow. To just end up with your bow out at the end of your turn.
Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Longbow.
Yeah, 11 damage. There you go. All right, Maxon, you're up.
Go up this one. Yeah, fist him.
All right. 15. 18. And 17. All right. You done?
Haha. Yes.
Okay. The Reavers don't seem as scared anymore. They're like, wow. They're just kind of shocked. And Grimgar's up.
Told his dad,
They've never seen one of them die before.
I'll use Told the Dead on the other guy.
Oh.
Wisdom save throw. Fail. 3d12. Boy, shitty rolls.
15.
That's it.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Gets to attack again. All right. It's gonna keep going after Theron. Disadvantage because you dodged. 18.
Use a second shield.
Okay. And a miss. All right, Theron, you're up.
Shocking grasp.
Okay. Oh, it's got 1 hit point left.
Oh, God.
I will dodge.
Okay. Erkin.
I will show up. And I will say, watch as I deliver the death blow to the thing.
He does a one-handed handstand and pulls his
Wow.
bowstring back with his feet and kills it.
Whoa, he's amazing.
And the thing dissipates. And the water settles.
What
Not a scratch.
a petty annoyance those are.
With the fight interrupting your ritual, you will have to start over.
I'll do that.
Yeah, I'll start over.
Okay. Okay.
If we're gonna do some kind of big fight, I would also need to get health at some point.
Okay, well, you go the 10 minutes, cast your spells, and you're all set. You have Water Walk and Telepathic Bond again.
How hurt? are you, or Maxon or Erkin? Let me zoom in to see.
I'm at a little over half health.
Erkin, Maxon?
And use like 20-ish.
I'm only missing like 60.
Um. All right, so Theron's really the only one that needs much healing. I'll just do cure wounds. Let's see what this is. I'll try cure wounds level 2. First off, I guess. Uh, 20 plus another 2, so 22.
Okay. Feel much better.
That good, or do you want another one?
I'm short 26 HP, so I'm probably fine if you don't want to waste a spell.
Yeah, I could do another level 2.
If you
I'll
think
do
you've
it.
got spells to spare. If not,
Well,
I should be alright.
all right, let's go for it then.
Okay.
Are these water cultists hurt? They look hurt.
No, they didn't really take damage because it was a drowning thing.
Okay.
Um, the one Maxon hit for like 10 damage.
Okay.
But I mean, they're
Yeah.
not expecting you guys to heal them at all.
Yeah. I'm not going to. All right, we should be. So us actually before I do that. So did you use telepathic bond
Yes.
just on us?
Yes, just us.
I say telepathically. Wow, a bunch of lackeys. This is great.
Is this great? I don't know. I guess we don't have to worry about them dying though.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll rescue them from this stupid cult.
Yeah.
You gotta stop trying to rescue cultists. It's a
I don't
waste of
know.
time.
I feel bad for them.
The only way to free them is to start your own cult.
No,
Is
that's a
that
bad
really
idea.
freeing them?
No.
All right, you guys. Do you have any of you have names?
You can name us.
This is your chance.
All you, Grimgar.
All right. So you've got Splashy.
Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Um, we've got T-Bone,
T-Bone.
the one that looks most like T-Bone.
You're diverging from the theme.
We've got Wavy,
Better.
and we've got George.
Uh,
Almost had it.
what a 4 ain't good.
What about Rambo?
Sure, George was renamed Rambo.
Well, I'm about definitely not gonna die.
No,
No.
George Rambo.
Rambo. Is that George Rambo?
George Rambo.
Hey, great.
You
There
can name us.
your names. Use them for the rest of your lives, however short they may be.
Bet you 50 gold that we're the ones that kill them.
Sure.
Why are you gonna kill him?
If there's 50
He
gold on the
just
line.
kills them right after he makes the bet.
Sucker.
All right, let's go. Let's head south.
Right.
Sound good?
That's good.
All right. I guess I asked him which way is the node.
That's a big waterfall.
To know this way?
You're muted if you're saying anything.
Okay, so you ask Wavy which way to go to the node, and he says, well, there's two ways to get there from here, both of which are to the south. At the bottom of this waterfall, there is a underwater cave that heads southwest, and that kind of heads toward the rec room. If we go straight south, we just kind of will wind around and get to the node. Either way works.
Mm.
Let's check out the rec room.
That's nice.
It does sound nice.
Do you have pool or something there?
He looks at you and kind of squints. He's like, yeah.
Who's he?
I thought bumper pool probably too, right?
I
No,
don't know. I mean, I guess if you hit a rock, you would bump off it.
they're water people, Grimgar.
Oh, yeah, you're right. All right, let's go. I jump off spectacularly,
Okay.
and
So
And
let me
I-
see.
Oh, jump as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait.
I'm just checking to
Howard.
see how deep this water is. Um,
uh-oh.
it is 20 feet deep. You're fine.
Oh, right.
Like, just because I was thinking about that, I was like, just because it's water, what if it's only 5 feet deep? He's jumping 40 feet. Like, oh, I'll just land on the water.
Mm.
All right,
Yeah,
so
it's a pretty
you're
big
fine
waterfall.
when you land. Grimgar, you immediately sink to the bottom in your heavy armor.
I use the water walking to shoot up.
Okay, you do.
Is he dead?
No.
Nice.
And I wave, come on down.
We have a Durkin?
Everybody.
They wait for the four of these guys to go down there.
Okay. Yeah, I jump off. It's just hard for me to keep up with you guys.
Whee!
You don't need to be a baby about it, Joe.
They say, so which way do you want to go?
Go through the rec room. Which way is that?
Okay, so in this room, this island is covered in stalagmites. There is I guess I should have put one. Just move this one. There's a corpse floating right there. Excuse me. We gotta figure out where this guy. Okay. They say, yeah, we're right next to the tunnel that heads toward the rec room. And they point like under the water at a tunnel right there. You guys see it?
Yeah.
Theron should at least.
How
Yep.
long is the tunnel?
It's only like 20 feet.
Yeah, let's go for it. The rec room's not underwater, right?
No.
Okay.
It's actually quite shallow.
Okay. Yeah, let's go that way.
So you swim down through the tunnel. Okay. You end up in a room. Water drips from stalactites in this serene cave, echoing through the gloom. Wide rock ledges extend around the perimeter, and natural stone islands provide ample room to sit or lie down. I don't know why it says that.
Recreation.
This isn't the
Go
rec
lay,
room.
go lay down.
You see, there's another tunnel on the other side of this room that heads to the rec room.
Hey, again, a short tunnel.
This is the octopus's lair.
Yeah. I'll get up.
Where is Octopus?
I don't know. Could be here.
I
I walk,
don't know.
walk over here. But is he gonna attack us?
Probably. You guys just killed 2 water elementals with no problem. We're not worried.
Okay, the octopus is a pussy, huh?
It's an octopus.
All right. Well, where's the tunnel?
Nothing.
They pointed out to you. It's on
Okay.
the map now.
Don't say anything. Octopuses have great hearing.
Head on over.
Okay, hold
So
on.
shapeshifters.
Just trying to keep track of time here. All right. Okay. As you enter this cave, you see that to the south, there's kind of a heavy rain going on. The ceiling is the highest ceiling of any room you've seen so far. There is a roar of waterfalls to the south, also the loudest waterfalls you've heard so far. And let me see what you can see. Okay, Grimgar, ahead of you, you can see a wrecked ship.
Does it look familiar at all?
Not from this distance. Erkin, can you see something to your southwest?
Yes.
Okay. Erkin has better dark vision than everybody else. I guess Theron will probably see it. What's your dark vision? How come you can see so well?
I think you were supposed to shorten it because I gave my goggles to Haman so he could see. Normally I have extra vision.
Well, wait, if Haman had him, how is Maxon seeing?
Nixon has a mask, I think, that gives him dark vision.
Okay. Well, he would give you the goggles back then, so you have them.
Okay.
You wouldn't have held on to them. So Theron and Erkin, you see a very large portal right here, perpendicular to the ground.
I will relay that
Grimgar,
information.
you
Okay.
actually can't see that just because of the distances, but you can see the ship in front of you in the water.
Grimgar, there's a large portal to your southwest.
Say telepathically. Oh, I can't quite see it yet.
Yeah, it's just out of your range, I think.
It'll be a ship-sized portal.
Right.
Seems that way.
I guess we'll go in.
See
Is the
now.
portal like fully open and stuff?
Uh-huh. It's a completely active portal. It is kind of bluish purple, and it's just a swirling portal.
Wait and see if you know
Guys,
anything about that portal?
there are more portals.
Say what?
Where?
To the south.
Yep.
You also see there's a total of 4 ships.
Oh
All
my
destroyed?
God.
Yes.
I say to these dudes, what's with the portals and the ships?
Well, the wrecks are Gar's collection. We haven't been through any of the portals, so we don't know what they do.
Hmm.
How'd them boats get in here?
Probably through a portal, but I don't know, magic.
Stick to your shit, Wavy.
Hey, I've been I don't want to die. I'm gonna tell you guys whatever you need to know.
Oh, I like it.
Is that a portal way to the south meant to be extra bright?
What are you doing climbing a waterfall,
Oh,
Grimgar?
sorry. I didn't realize it was waterfall. Sorry.
What do you mean you didn't realize it was a waterfall?
I didn't see this part of it. Paying attention.
I am looking at what you can see. How do you not recognize that as a waterfall?
It's not
You
paying attention to it.
son of a bitch. Okay, what was the other question?
I asked if the portal to the south was meant to be extra bright.
Portal to the south is extra bright.
Oh yeah, there's an area down here
Down at the bottom.
that shouldn't be lit,
I feel
probably.
like I shouldn't be able to see that.
Should you be able to see it? I'm gonna say sure, but you can't. It's meant to be lit. That
Okay.
one actually is glowing. But that one's on the ceiling.
Oh.
You can't. It's too far for you to make out any details. It's just too far away. But yeah, you see a bright portal on the ceiling, way in the distance.
Have we ever gone through a portal before?
Yes.
Isn't that how we got to the underground water place? Or was that just a natural water thing?
You got
Don't
here through
remember.
a cave.
Yeah, but in the other temple, didn't we?
The fort or whatever?
The fort, there was a portal or something we took a boat through.
No, Dundas jumped out and took a portal.
That's
at one
right.
point.
And
He said he had to go do something. He jumped in a portal and disappeared.
fish people.
Alright, well, I guess let's check it out.
You want to go through a portal?
No, not really.
Stick
Hmm.
your hand in again.
Let's see this node.
Ships have anything
Wait, hold
interesting?
on. You're just gonna ignore all the ships and just go?
Sorry.
It's fine if that's what you want to do. I'm just making sure.
Is there anything of interest?
I mean,
Ship?
is there anything of interest? I mean, you just walked into a room with 3 gigantic portals and 4 smashed ships. If that's not
true.
interesting, I don't know what to tell you.
Meh.
What are the
Darren, with
ship?
your
Yeah.
vision, you can see that there is a whirlpool in this room.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Is this the
I'll
rec
examine
room?
the ships.
Who you talking to, Wavy?
Yeah.
He says, yes, it's the room with the wrecks.
You guys got me. That's a good one.
What are you talking about?
I thought it was a recreational room.
No. He asked me if there was a pool in here. I said yes. Pool of water.
It's not. That's
Right.
not.
What do you
T-Bone,
mean? The
what do
whole
you have
thing
to
is a
say?
pool of water.
That's pretty funny. Got you good, Erkin.
He did.
Yeah, what are these ships? Are these pirate ships or Lord's Alliance ships or what's the deal with the ships?
Okay. Okay. What I'm gonna do is you tell me how long you want to spend looking at them, and I'll give you information. So you go up to I'll say, the closest ship or whatever, and you see there is a name written on the side of it. It says the Mary Stab.
Now I know that's Gar's ship.
Okay. You want to look at it anymore, or do you go to the next ship?
Yeah, I'll look at it a little bit more.
Okay. So looking around the ship,
Look at this ship.
it looks like it was destroyed by tentacles or something. Just the way this stuff is snapped and smashed. But it looks like somebody has taken a bunch of the useful stuff off of it. So as you're looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything useful to the ship. You want to keep looking at it, or what do you want to do?
Is it floating or is it sitting on like the bottom of the?
It's not moving like it's floating, but you haven't checked to see how deep it is in this room.
That's true.
They're not bobbing around like they're floating though.
So they're probably.
I will
touching.
take a look at the next ship.
Okay. You go to the next ship, and it has a name painted on the side of it. It says Pirate's Lament.
Why does it sound familiar?
Don't know.
That up here. Says as part of my orders, he destroyed a ship called Pirate's Lament. Also destroyed Sweet Honey.
So one of the other ships say "Sweet Honey" on it.
Do you want to look at another ship, or do you want to keep looking at this one?
I'll do whatever Grimware's doing.
Okay.
I want to look at the next one, see if it's one of the other ones, see if they're Sweet Honey.
You look at the next one. It's Sweet Honey.
Nice.
This was part of my orders.
I will also remind Travis that Sweet Honey was the ship Zeed was on.
Oh.
Who's Sweet?
Zeed.
Seed.
Travis's Eric Croker character.
Yep.
Huh?
It's Travis's Eric Croker character.
From where? From when?
When Travis, Teresa, Kevin, and Kayla did a one-shot with me.
Oh, okay.
Zeed was the only survivor of Sweet Honey.
Yep, the best one. And now he's dead.
Well, I don't know if he's dead, but
Everyone on the Sweet Honey was gay.
Yep.
Gay
Especially
pirate ship.
Zeed.
is it gay to be a bird?
I think so. That's why we had to kill Finn.
He's a bird.
He was a gay.
He was a gay bird.
How do you tell? They all just had the one hole. It's the plumage.
What's the fourth ship say?
The fourth ship is called Captain's Crunch.
Oh, that means nothing to me.
No, I don't
Says
see it
cereal.
does either.
I
Well,
said,
that must be a new one.
who's got milk?
What can you tell me about the Captain's Crunch? Tell me now.
Nothing?
Okay,
Actually,
then.
we did know about it. See, somebody
we?
told us ship called Captain's Crunch, grabbed by a hydra off coast of Neverwinter.
That was a rumor.
Who the hell was telling us about this?
So we should be
This was like
careful
back when
with
he
these
met
portals.
Dundas.
Dundas told us?
Has Helessa Urkel, owner of the Inn Bar. I'm not sure which Inn Bar.
Huh.
Is there an octopus in this room?
Boy, I sure hope not.
Yeah, it's best not to think about it.
Yeah, I'm glad we found these ships. Part of my orders from Mintar Mercenaries was to figure out what the hell happened to these things.
I want to get a better eye on these whirlpools.
So the water is moving very fast toward these whirlpools.
Okay.
Because they're whirlpools, so that's how they
Yeah.
work. You
Okay.
can get a better look at it if you want.
No, I don't think I would want to. Oh,
Nobody
of course
wants.
I would.
Nobody wants to go through a portal, huh?
Of course,
Right
I
here.
could walk on top of the fast water
You
and wouldn't
can.
do anything, right?
Right.
Oh, you said you were gonna kill us today, and those are the portals that are gonna kill us.
Do I see this person down here?
Where?
Down by the bright portal?
Yes.
But I can't tell what he looks like,
You
right?
have no idea from this far, but there's
Okay.
light. There's light on that person from above, so you can see them. Yeah.
I'll telepathically say there's somebody by that portal that's coming from the ceiling down the south.
All right. So the whole room starts to shake.
Guys, it's shaking.
Yeah.
You all just
Erkin, ask those
stand in
guys what
place.
this is. Erkin, do it.
You got it.
Ask them what's going on.
Oh, what's going on?
We don't know what's going on.
Is that an octopus?
It's gotta be.
This doesn't seem like an octopus. The whole room is shaking. This has
I
never
don't know.
happened before.
Let's group up, I guess.
Back to back.
Come to the ships.
Probably get on dry land somewhere.
Sure. I'll run over
Watch out for geysers.
to dry land.
Yeah, the room keeps shaking. Okay, I need to look at something. What room is this?
This is the dragon room.
Oh God, not that.
All right.
The dragon play pool.
You see, something come through, the portal down here, and then you hear laughing. And a voice calls up in your direction and says, I was wondering how long it would take you to find your way here.
Who is that?
Really big.
And you see a figure kind of approaching up from the south over here that you can't really make out. And he says, so, it comes to this, eh?
We recognize the voice.
Make a perception check.
Perception. Oops, I rolled that advantage. I shouldn't have.
17. You've never heard the voice before.
Yeah, who are you?
Can't you guess?
Oh no, it's that thing.
Luna Ma?
Flashy?
I
I'm
know who it
Captain
is.
Shatterkill.
Hmm.
No, I don't.
Would you?
Who's he?
Yeah, who's that?
You guys asking
Never
each
heard
other?
of you.
Never heard of him.
I might have.
And you see now that he is kind of floating on top of the water, and he has a giant crocodile and a water elemental with him. And he says, you know who I am. You don't need to play stupid.
Where's the pool table?
And I know that either you are leaving here alive or I am leaving here alive. And that's fine. It'd be nice to finally be done with this, one way or the other.
Hmm.
You have us mistaken.
Agreed. Why don't you just kill yourself and make things easy?
No, I don't think I'll be doing that. Despite my hard life, I am looking forward to the future. When the pure waters of the plane of elemental water will wash clean the land. It'll be glorious.
Hmm.
One day that'll work,
We
Grimgar.
need the destruction orbs.
Does he have?
While
Does he
he's
have a?
while he's talking, another giant crocodile pops up out of the water over here.
Does he have a claw or a hand? Second hand?
Yes, and he's holding a trident.
The portal.
Where's your destruction orb? Do you have it with you?
Destruction orb. I was going to get to that next, maybe after I'm done with you.
Guess we'll
Okay.
just have to see how it goes.
Yes, we will.
Um.
Another giant crocodile pops up out of the water.
I'm drinking a superior potion while that conversation's happening.
Go ahead. Yep.
Telepathically say, so should we just go ahead and attack him or
That's why we're
what?
here, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't have much to say to this dude.
Nothing to say to me.
Cause I know, I don't.
Who do you think we are? You said you know who we are. We don't know who you are.
You're Grimgar, Urkin, Theron, and Dundus.
What have you heard about us?
Where's Dundas?
Aren't you Dundus?
I don't see any Dundas.
Oh. Well, I don't know. How do you not know who I am? Are you stupid? Why are you here?
Do you know
Yeah,
why we're here?
Yeah, where is Dundas?
You're here to kill me, of course.
You're right.
I thought he was Dundus, so I don't know then.
Why
we
does he have
lost.
to be so likable?
I don't
wanna
really
kill him
care which one of you is who.
now. What? So what? You're trying to fill the world with water? Is that right?
Yes, yes. Of course, you're already too late. I've already summoned Hydra. The
Where
war
is
is
he?
over. He's around, building up power.
That's not good.
I've already won, you see.
You did?
I've summoned Hydra. He's here.
What about the other cults?
Doesn't matter. Hydra's here. We'll wash it all away and begin anew.
What if they summon their god thing too?
They
What are you
won't
gonna
have
do?
time.
Well, how do you know they already didn't do it?
I hope they didn't.
They told me they also did it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
You
But
should
Hydra's
probably
here.
fight them.
We will. But you're here and they're not.
Hmm.
You could
You
always
wanna fight
surrender.
us?
Well,
Uh,
I'm intending to kill all of you right now.
Hmm.
well, I think we're agreed. Trying to kill each other.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fine. It's fine. Even if I fall, Hydra will deal with you.
I'm sorry. Did you say where a Hydra is?
Yes.
Where can you repeat
Where
it?
exactly? Yeah.
Hydra is around.
No, I know you said that. Like one of these portals.
No. Here. Here. In the plunging
Oh.
torrents. All around us, really, considering Hydra's made of water.
Oh, okay. Is he afraid?
Hydra is a woman.
Is she
And
afraid of us?
Absolutely not.
So why did she come out?
We're definitely going to die. You want to fight her at the same time as you fight me. That's very cute.
Well, I don't want to, but
You think that because you've killed the other princes, the other prophets, you think you can take me? I am in another league entirely. As he says that, you see something come through the portal nearest you and splash down into the water and roar in your faces. It is a Hydra.
that's your god.
No, that's his pet. Roll initiative.
What a weak pet you have here.
Oh, we're very confident today.
As long as it's not an octopus.
If
we're
we
good.
die, we die.
Yeah.
Last.
Did you guys all roll your initiative that quick?
Yeah, really good.
Yeah.
Ready to die.
I guess.
Yeah,
Oh
not ready for
boy,
this fight at all.
this is your biggest fight so far, I think.
Great. I'm low on health and spells.
Uh-oh. Well, don't
Oh, it
die.
spells.
Yeah, I mean, good spells at least.
All right, that's everything you know about. All right, Gar Shatterkeel with the lowest initiative. That's fucking great.
You get lower than me?
Yeah.
Wow, I rolled a natural 1.
Yeah. I guess I gotta roll for these. So what I'm gonna say is the Reavers are not in the fight. They have run back into the octopus room. The 4 of them.
You're gonna get killed by an octopus.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see how long the fight takes. But they're very scared. All right, Maxon, you are up.
I'm gonna shoot this Hydra
Come to the land of ice and snow. The cool winds blow.
with an arrow of Earth Elemental.
Kill him, Maxon. Kill him dead.
So what does an arrow of earth elemental mean?
That's just what I read on my thing. I'm looking it up now. Remind, it's not here. It was one of the ones I crafted, I think.
I don't know, man. What's it do? You don't know what it does?
I just don't know why I can't find it in my... All the other arrows are in here. Tranquil, Shatter. I guess I won't use that one.
Yeah, I don't have that written down. So I don't know what...
Crafted it when I made the Tranquil arrow and the +1 arrows, and I also have the combustion arrows.
But earth elemental isn't... Like, I have the chart. It's not on the list of arrows you can make.
How'd I get in there then?
I don't know. I don't know what an earth elemental arrow is. Where are you seeing that in your inventory?
Where all my other arrows are. I have my magic missile arrow, I have my combustion arrows, I have +1 arrows.
I'm trying to look through your inventory. I'm not seeing it. Where is it?
It's where my superiority die is. On my second, that list at the top right corner. Well, right side.
Arrows of earth elemental. This is you wrote. Earth elemental slaying. That's why. They do bonus. It's a slaying arrow that does bonus damage against earth elementals. Arrows of slaying. It would be under slaying arrows. Because it could be arrows of slaying whatever. So, there isn't like a specific item for every possible creature. It's just called a slaying arrow.
I'll just use my combustion arrows then. Which
Okay.
I believe.
What does that do?
Yeah.
You excited about that?
Automatically kills whoever hits.
Nice.
A is
One.
combustion.
Yeah, it's a
From an
negative.
arrow.
I guess, hit him with +1 arrows.
You're not even good. Okay. You use a +1 arrow. You shoot at the Hydra and you deal 17 damage. Fine.
That's awesome. Now the next two are going to be sharpshooters.
Okay, so -5 to the shot. So that's a 15. The 15 hits. He takes 20 damage.
Those ignore those dueling styles, by the way. That shouldn't be on there.
Oh
for
yeah,
my
okay. I gotta
bonus
give
shot.
him 4 health back. And then the last one is also a 15, is also a hit, and he takes 18 damage. Okay. So this thing had 5 heads, and you with those shots killed a head. So it's down to 4 heads. You keep track of this on a piece of paper. So it has 4 heads now.
I'm gonna go over here now. And end my turn.
Okay. Where did you start?
Right here.
Okay, it's gonna take an opportunity attack to try and bite you.
Oh no. Thought I was far enough away.
You weren't. But it rolled really bad. I think I rolled a 4. Yep. Okay, it missed you.
Nice.
Okay. Crocodile. Let's see. Okay.
Oh yeah, my superiority die's full. Let me can I riposte his miss?
Yes.
+2.
Oh no, you know what? No, you had your bow out.
Oh, okay.
You had your bow out. I was gonna say, wait, I was like, why +2 now? Alright. Crocodile charges up to Grimgar. This is gonna be garbage. A 10. Does nothing. Crocodile. Okay. This one will go up. So it doesn't know Urkin's there. But when it shoulders over to try to get to Grimgar, it kind of bumps into him, so it's going to attack him with disadvantage because it can't see him. And it misses. Crocodiles are
And
solution.
I hit him
Yep.
with my riposte.
Mm-hmm.
Whip.
Just riposte them to death.
Nice move.
Yep, okay. The crocodile takes 13 damage. Alright, that's the giant crocodiles. It's now Urkin's turn.
Alright. Let's damage. Let's whip the crocodile to my right.
Okay.
Whipper.
Okay, you kill it. I'm just gonna drag it. I'm just gonna drag it off because I don't want to delete it and accidentally lose the initiative.
Let's whip the one to my south.
Uh-huh. Natural 20. 15 damage, okay. Still
Whip
alive.
again. An extra D8.
You kill it.
And let's run away like a champion.
Ooh, champion.
Over here.
Okay. The Hydra has 4 heads. Max and Urkin took off, so it's gonna step up and attack Theron with 2 heads and Grimgar with 2 heads. So all the heads roar and then begin snapping at the 2 of you. So Theron, 14.
Miss.
And Theron,
Miss.
15. Okay.
Haha.
Grimgar, well, I'm rolling really bad.
Here you are.
And
Keep doing it.
Grimgar.
The Grimgar.
Right, all 4 of them miss. At the end of its turn, where the stump of the killed head was, 2 more grow. It now has
Oh.
6 heads. And when that happens, it recovers a whole bunch of health. So the Hydra now has 6 heads. The water elemental. Wow, that's quite the swim speed. Yeah. It swims right up and tries to whelm Grimgar. Make a strength saving throw.
Okay, I might use lucky. Depend what I get. I'm gonna use lucky. That's better.
There you go. Alright. So you pop out and are not whelmed. And it's your turn.
All right. I quickly think to Theron, how do we kill this Hydra?
Because
I don't.
I will,
I don't
if I
think I know.
can. Well, I guess I can't roll anything, can I?
Oh, you can make an
Unless I
intelligence
swim?
check.
Okay.
You have no idea.
I've never seen one.
I assume I don't know either. I guess.
I think you
No,
decided your character didn't when you
I
asked
decided
Theron.
I didn't. Yes.
You can make an intelligence check.
I thought he'd have a better idea than I would.
You're pretty sure if you kill it, it would die.
Great.
Yep.
Um. I think I want to cast Blade Barrier around Theron and I.
I have no idea what that is.
I tried to click the other thing. Sorry, there it goes.
Okay, concentration up to 10 minutes. You create a vertical wall.
Oh, hold on.
Wielding razor
A
sharp
duration
blades made of magical energy. The wall appears within range and lasts the duration. You can make a straight wall up to 100 feet long, 20 feet high, and 5 feet thick. Or a ringed wall up to 60 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, and 5 feet thick. The wall provides 3/4 cover. Its space is difficult terrain. When a creature enters the wall's area for the first time or starts its turn, the other creature makes a dexterity saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 6d10 slashing. And on a success, the creature takes half damage. Okay, what kind of wall are you making?
I want to do the one that's 60 feet in diameter, 20 feet high, 5 feet thick.
Okay.
If I could, I don't know if you can see where I'm. Let me to go change clicking. Like, I'd like to kind of put it around us. I don't know if we could put it like here, kind of like so it goes around all of us. That makes any sense? Or is it just a circle? I guess.
Alright.
Well, not that it hits us though.
Well, it's, yeah, it doesn't damage the inside. What? That wouldn't hit you. Why would you think that would hit you?
It's not going to hit the bad guys, though, right?
Right.
Yeah, I want to
60
move
foot
it.
diameter.
I want to move it like south.
Like this?
A little more south.
You said around you and Theron, so I was just trying to do
I didn't. Yeah, I know. I didn't quite know how to describe it. I guess
more south.
a little more south. Yeah, like that. I can't tell where Maxon is. I guess.
Action's up
Oh, there
here.
he is over there. Okay. All right. Yeah, like that.
Okay, it only does damage around the outside of the ring, you know, right? Doesn't do damage to the inside.
Yeah, but like the Hydra will get hit.
Uh-huh. The elemental won't. He's out of it now.
He's out of it.
Yeah, because you told me to move it down one. I had it so that it would hit Gar and the elemental, and you told me to move it down one. Now it won't hit
Would it
either
hit?
of them.
Would it hit Erkin there though?
Up
The way it
one?
was moved. Yeah.
Yeah.
Think about it.
Yeah, I'll do it there.
I mean, I can move it more if you want to try another configuration.
Well, if I move, I'm gonna hit by the elemental possibly. No, if it's hitting all of them, then I'll leave it there.
It's hitting the three of them, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So they'll take the damage on the start of their turns.
And then if they try to move,
Remember, this is concentration, so if you lose concentration before it hits them, they won't take any damage.
yes.
Because it does the damage when they either move into it or start their turn there. When you summon it, it doesn't do anything.
Yep. Understood.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do it there.
Okay, anything else?
No.
Alright, Theron, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna Crown of Stars, and
Uh-huh.
then use my bonus action to attack with it at the Hydra.
Okay, is that a ranged spell attack?
Yes.
Okay, you have disadvantage because you're in melee with the elemental.
Oh. Sorry, I didn't realize that was the enemy there. That's interesting.
You could use your bonus... Oh, no, you're using your bonus action to attack. Never mind.
Okay, well then, I don't want to be this close to them, so I would bonus action to disengage.
Okay.
Now, would I disengage from both of them or just one of them?
Disengage works for your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because the Hydra's range is 10 feet.
That's Maxon, and instead I will use Blight on the Hydra.
Okay, so you didn't Crown of Stars at all.
No,
Fine. Okay, what's it have to do?
if that's okay. Unless you want me to use
No,
the-
that's fine.
Blight is a necromantic attack. It's a Constitution saving throw. I will use Wand of Deking.
Okay, so it has disadvantage. Constitution save. It got a 9.
Cool.
Okay.
35.
Takes 35 damage, and one of the heads shrivels up and dies. It is back down to 5 heads.
And that is all of my turn.
Okay. It is now Gar's turn. And this will either be it or we'll do one more round and then pick it up next time. As much as it sucks to cut this fight in half. So he's got to start with a dex save. So dex save. I whispered it by accident. He got a 19, so he succeeded. He takes half. So roll 6d10.
I rolled it when I originally clicked. Do you want
Okay. I'll
to use
look for it.
those 31?
31. So he's going to take 15. He takes 15 damage. And now it's his turn. Hold on. Alright, he is going to back up away from you, and he raises his trident into the air and summons a storm cloud at the top of the room, basically in the same spot as your wall, basically the same size. And he is going to call a lightning bolt down at you, Grimgar, from this cloud. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Use rank insignia to roll the advantage.
Okay. Okay, you fail. So let's see what happens when I click it. Let's see if it works. He is casting this at 4th level. Okay, so you take 26 lightning damage. And make a constitution saving throw for your spell. You need a 13.
Okay. I might use lucky. Let's see.
Okay.
Constitution
Do
saving
you
throw.
do you have Warcaster?
I don't.
Okay. Constitution save. Alright, spell stays up, no problem. The storm cloud stays in the sky. And that is his turn. Alright, do you guys want to play one more round? Or do you want to stop now?
We can do one more, right?
I'll do one more.
Alright, Maxon, the Hydra is back to 5 heads. And the water elemental and the Hydra are right in Grimgar's face.
Can I summon my elemental hand?
Yes, you can. That takes an action, right?
Yeah.
Okay, where do you want it?
In between me and the Hydra, kinda. Like
Yeah, you can absolutely do that. Okay.
And then,
And you're... So you guys, you have to remember, you still have those bonus 25 hit points.
Oh yeah, shit.
So the hand, because Max and your normal hit point max, is your normal hit point max 172?
yeah.
My God, so the hand has 197 hit points.
Well, shit.
Wow.
Because it has your hit point max, and your hit
Mhm.
point max is 25 higher right now because of that other thing.
Keep forgetting about that thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Alright.
So what do you want to do with it now?
Interposing hand.
Okay, I gotta look up Bigby's hand.
Hand imposes
Actually, you know
itself.
what? It's a little bit different under your glove, isn't it? Because I rewrote it. Theseus glove. Stay between you and the target. Fighting half cover. The target can't move through the hand space if strength or less. Okay, what's the strength score of the hand? 22.
22.
Okay, it's got a strength score of 22, and so it's giving basically you and Theron half cover for as long as you remain in between the hand and the Hydra. And does it move? The hand moves to stay between you and the target. Yeah, I don't know if it stays in between it if the thing tries to move or not. I'll just say that it will. Okay, so you're basically making sure that everything is going to kill Grimgar. Got it.
Good idea.
Should
Yeah,
we let
he deserves
Grimgar
it.
through if Grimgar wants to get through?
I do have 3/4 cover with this stupid wall, by the way.
Hey, it's not stupid.
It's pretty stupid. I don't like it.
That's right.
No,
Right.
I think that's all I can do.
Okay. Crocodile is going to attack Maxon. Tries to bite him.
Whoa.
Natural 1. Alright.
I'm
It
gonna-
does
I'm
not
gonna-
bite him.
I'm gonna
Two
riposte.
natural ones.
He's gonna pay for that.
Okay. Erkin, you're up.
I'm gonna riposte it.
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, that hits.
Oh, I forgot to put dueling on.
So he takes 11 damage. Is that supposed to be
Something.
bludgeoning? Oh, you
It's a
rolled really
hammer.
good. Oh, okay.
It's just a bad roll, probably.
Okay. Do you get 3/4 cover from them, Grimgar, if they're partially in and partially out?
Wall provides 3/4 cover to creatures behind it. So I don't know if that would qualify as being behind it.
Well, I guess they get 3/4 cover too, then. Right?
Well, it's got two sides.
Yeah. I guess I don't know if I'm behind it compared to where they are, if they're in the middle of the wall.
Yeah.
So I probably wouldn't get the cover, and they wouldn't get the cover from
I
me.
think if you're half in, half out, you can't get the cover because you're out.
Yeah. I'd agree with that.
Very confusing spell. I've never read it before, so I'm like, these are all being freshly addressed. Erkin, you're up. Make a dexterity saving throw against whirling blades.
You got it.
You
Oh,
fail. You take 31 slashing damage.
Now is the wall just the outer edge of it, or if I?
It's just the thick green ring.
Okay. Yeah, right. So the Hydra, we obviously have to concentrate our fire on, or else it's going to get stronger every time. Can I kill it this turn? Doubt it, because well, Grimcrest thing will hurt him.
I think Theron's dancing stars might be able to.
But yeah, but he's going to go before Theron.
Dancing
I
stars.
love how many crickets we hear every time Chris talks.
I know. What is that?
There's so many crickets around here. They tell too many jokes.
Every time you talk. What is that? Is
It's a
that
cricket. They're right next to me.
That's weird.
Every time I stop
Outside?
talking, it crickets.
Wow.
Okay, I'm gonna. Stop it.
It's
Every time you talk, it just.
All right. How do I get past this wall? How
It's just
tall is
difficult
it?
terrain.
Can I just walk through it?
So the first time you move, it'll take 10 feet.
But if I want to go to the other side of it,
You're
is it
fine.
up or down? That's fine. Okay, I'll
Yeah,
take out of it.
and you've already taken the damage, so you can freely run through it as much as you want this turn.
I'm gonna say, if we're gonna kill the Hydra, we all gotta do it at once, and I'm not gonna do it this turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna whip. I'm gonna put Hunter's Mark on the water elemental
Okay.
and start whipping it.
Okay. Did you roll Hunter's Mark? Oh, you did. You rolled a 1. Okay. 13 damage. Advantage. Advantage. You're invisible.
Yeah, I'm invisible. Well, it's
Character is very good at one thing, so make sure you're doing that thing.
I'm gonna roll a d20 just to make sure.
Sure. Okay. Not a crit. All right.
Second one.
That wasn't at advantage again.
Damn it.
what are you doing?
Damn it. Why don't you just leave it on? Okay, not a crit. But you did hit it. Alright, so it takes 19 damage. That's a good hit. Is that your max damage? No.
Oh.
20 is your max damage.
Pretty close.
Okay.
And I'll just back up over here.
Alright. The Hydra has to make a dex save. I must have closed this character sheet. Dexterity. It's probably going to fail this, because it's a huge monster and has no dexterity because of that. Alright, was it 35?
31.
Oh, 31, okay. It takes 31 damage, and another head dies. Goes down to 4 heads. And then it doesn't really want to stay in the blades. So here's what it's going to do. It has 4 heads, so it's going to attack Grimgar 4 times. So, bite. That's not a hit, right? You're 23.
23.
Wow. Okay. Miss. 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 Hit. You only take 9 piercing damage. Pretty good. The Hydra is then going to step behind the cover, I guess. And it grows 4 heads. So it now has 8 heads.
No.
And it gains a bunch of hit points because of that. And that's its turn. The water. Oh, make your Constitution saving throw. All you need is a 10 to keep your spell up.
Oh, yeah.
That may change where he moves if you fail. You
Um,
gonna use anything?
yeah, I'll use lucky again.
Okay.
One more. There you go.
Okay, you got it. All right, so that is where he moves. The water elemental has to make a dex save. This thing is not very dexy either. Did it have disadvantage? No, it got a 16. I'm assuming that's a fail.
31 was the damage.
Like a 19 or 18, you have to save.
18.
18
So
to save.
it takes 31 damage. It's still alive. I have to see if it gets its whelm back. Because it can't do it constantly. It does get it back, so it's going to try to get you again with it. So make a strength saving throw. You succeed, and so you got 2 options. You can either go through your own blade wall, or you can go kind of behind the hand to the north.
Behind the
Okay.
hand.
So you go kind of right there. Everything's a little crowded up right there, but one guy's made of water, another guy's made of water. It means that we can be a little flexible with the spacing. And it is now your turn.
Hey, how's the water elemental look?
He's hurt pretty bad.
Okay.
He's kind of a darker orange right now with the ring.
I want to use Toll the Dead on him.
Okay. Yeah, water elemental. Any wisdom? Got a 10.
No. Okay. 3d12.
You can get him if you roll high. You did
God
not
damn
roll
it.
high.
My rolls have been so shitty.
Yeah, those are D12s.
Yeah. It's awful.
The average on that is 14 and a half. Right? Because 13 plus 13 plus 13 is 39. Half of that is, no, 19 and a half. Yeah, that's bad. Average is 19 and a half, and you got an 11. Okay, well, he's still alive.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna use spiritual weapon.
Okay. Yeah, let's just keep getting tokens on the screen.
So I'm gonna roll that level 2, and I'll
Who are
put
you
the token
attacking?
out. Water elemental.
All right.
Put the token out here.
A 21. Hey, it had 10 hit points left. You kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is dead. Good job. All right.
I'll move, I guess, right there behind the hand a little more.
Okay, yeah, so you have half cover from the hand now, too.
That
All right, Theron.
I must have missed it. What happened to all the other crocodiles?
Urkin killed him.
You're welcome.
The crocodiles aren't very strong. They're just in the way.
Can I? So I use my intelligence to see what I know about hydras. Nothing, right? I can't.
You rolled a
do
natural
anything.
1 on your intelligence check about hydras.
Mm-hmm.
You literally know that hydras are dangerous sea creatures that have a lot of heads. That's what Theron knows about them.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
Oh man, I don't know why he's.
I hit it with some
Oh.
AoE.
He okay, so he has 8 heads now. He started with 5. So that's bad. But
Mhm.
he does not look like he's at full health. So you have hurt him, and I think that based on, well, let's do this. Let's base it on a roll. Make a. Is it perception? No, I think it's intelligence. Let's combine it. Are you proficient in perception?
Yes.
Okay. So make a perception check, but use intelligence instead of wisdom.
Okay,
This is an intelligence
so-
perception check. It's really more like insight, but
So.
so however much higher your intelligence is over you. So just make a perception check and then add the difference between your intelligence and wisdom.
So it'd be +4. Oh,
So you got a 13 plus 4. So you got a 17. All right. Yeah, 17 is good enough. So Urkin has been saying we need to focus fire to kill this thing. You think he's probably right. Really the key is hurting it enough before it can grow its heads back. That's probably what you got to do. And again, it has more heads now, but it's not as healthy as it was when it started fighting you. So like it's more dangerous, but it's not healthier.
okay. So I want to attack it, but I'll have disadvantage for the stupid crocodile, so I can't
Yeah.
use Crown of Stars this turn.
Well, the key
So
to
I'm
that.
gonna try. I'm just gonna use a fireball, and I'm
Okay.
gonna use it and hopefully hit both of them. That'll reach right.
The Hydra and the Crocodile?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll reach. It'll get them both, for sure.
Alright, Fireball. Do I want to do Wand of Deking? He's bad at dexterity, right? Yeah.
Yeah, because he's so big. It's not that he's slow or anything, it's just he's so big, it's hard for him to dodge.
Gotcha.
So not Wand of Deking?
Not.
Okay. So that's enough damage. The crocodile dies. I'm not even gonna roll.
Good.
Because it had 8 hit points.
Okay.
The Hydra. Come on, natural 20. I need this. Damn. Takes 35 damage and one of its heads dies. It is down to
Okay.
7 heads.
And then I will use the dodge action.
Okay.
Move
So
back
put
here.
put a note on there so that we
Yep.
know you're dodging. Okay. Gar's turn, and then we're done. So, um, yeah, I think he's gonna shoot another lightning bolt at Grimgar. So Grimgar, make another dexterity save.
Boy. Um,
Probably stop targeting you if you just drop the damn spell.
no. Refuse. I'm banking insigniate again. Rolled
Okay.
advantage. Dexterity.
Uh huh.
God damn it, my
13.
rolls
You
are shit.
fail.
I mean, you have a +0.
You
I
take
know, but still.
26 lightning damage.
13 is actually pretty good in a normal roll.
And make another Constitution saving throw. You need a 13. You got it. The spell just won't go away. He's actually going to go for some cover.
It's a terrible thing he's hitting me anyway, I guess.
Sure. I don't know. I'm happy with an NPC doing 26 damage in one turn. That's good enough for me. I don't need any more than that.
I
Yeah.
mean, compared to Theron or something. I mean,
Oh yeah.
So tell the Hydra to stop attacking.
Oh, he doesn't want to. All right. That's where we're gonna stop for the night. So, yeah. I mean, Grimgar's spell, has so far done like 75 damage to the bad guys. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Fucked up Urkin really bad, but
Yeah, a lot to Urkin.
I mean that
Could
was
be
just
help.
the unluckiness of the angles, how that worked out. Like he could either hit one of them or all three of them and you. Pretty crazy.
I'll heal you later, don't worry.
Yeah, don't worry.
I mean you're gonna die though,
You're
Grimgar.
there for Hydra, yeah.
Yeah,
Pick
maybe.
up the Hydra.
This is a good session.
That was fun.
I'm enjoying the last two dungeons more, I think, than pretty much any other dungeon we've done, except that one puzzle dungeon I made there in Yartar. I like that a lot.
A lot.
With the zombies and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the dungeons that come with the game, like Scarlet Moon Hall, where you like climb up the hill and then you're like trying to sneak around the wall and stuff. That sucked. I don't know. A lot of crappy maps I think in this module, but these last two I really like it. Like all the different water rooms, like they're all different.
Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I like those guys we freed.
Me too.
That was
They're
funny.
funny.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be around for a long time.
They're gone already, aren't they?
Well, you guys, I'll say that you just did a really good job with them. I mean, for the most part, like you said, talking to the cultists sucks because they're so annoying. But
Yeah.
you worked the conversation really well into, you know, okay, basically anything you can do will result in you dying, except just following us around, because we're gonna try to not let you die. Like, okay, yeah, sure, then we'll just tell you anything you want to know then. Like that
And
worked out
and
really well.
yeah, and still like being on their cult side of like, oh yeah, you can keep staying in your cult because every time we try
Yeah.
to convince them not to be in the
Yeah,
cult, they're like, no,
exactly.
you gotta be in a cult.
Right, they're devout.
Yeah.
So, I really love that I got Chris with the rec room thing.
Yeah, that was good.
That's
He
a
got
good one.
wrecked.
Oh man, that was great. That's not what the room is called, like in the book. But I was like, why would they not call this the rec room?
Is there a pool? The guy squints. Yes. That was good.
Yeah, thinking about it in retrospect, it was a great conversation.
Yeah.
Like understanding the, yeah. It's the rec room. And you asked him about bumper pool, and he was like, I guess you could bump off a stalactite. Oh man. All right, guys.
All right, guys.
I'll see you
Bye.
next week.
See you, dude.